Hey, let me ask you a question. Have you ever told yourself that I'm stuck? I got so much things going on, but at the same time, you keep adding stuff onto your plate. You just have this busy life. You're saying yes to every single person, but yet you're running yourself ragged. Your mental health, your physical health, your spiritual health. Well, if you have, that's what we're going to talk about today. I'm just going to sit here and just chat with you for a little bit because I'm just sitting here on the couch, just relaxing. I just thought about just these things when people run themselves ragged. By the way, I'm Coach Anthony Lane. And if you're looking for a life that lights you up, then you are in the right place. Let's dive in. As a high achiever, I explained what a high achiever was. A high achiever is someone who's just striving for greatness for themselves, whether it is professionally, personally. They just keep moving. They want to do so many different things in life, and they're actually doing them. They're pretty successful at doing it. But the cost of being a high achiever sometimes is because we run ourselves ragged. We take on so many duties and responsibilities, both personally and professionally. We volunteer for this, we volunteer for that, and then we're doing things at work. And then we come home from work, and then we have a little side gig of things that we're doing at home. And then you get home, and you're like, I haven't eaten all day long. Okay, I didn't rest last night because as you were time for you to go to sleep, what were you doing? You were on your computer or on your cell phone, you're on something reading your device. But we're doing these things to ourselves. I'm guilty of it also. I'm preaching to the choir. When we're just talking and just doing work and doing this, we don't give ourselves enough time. As I said, we're skipping meals. We say that I don't have time to eat, or I just forgot to eat. Or I don't have time to exercise, or I don't want to exercise. But yet, when you walk up one flight of stairs, we're out of breath. When you jump up and down, you're out of breath. Or you're just tired for no reason. You're feeling lethargic. You're feeling weighed down. You're burned out. You're frustrated. You're becoming moody. But we do these things to ourselves for what? Sometimes we have to learn how to slow down in order to speed up. We slow down to recapture what needs to get done, what we want to get done. We slow down to pay attention to the world. But sometimes you slow down, you go on vacation to slow down, and then while you're on vacation, you're thinking about work. And while you're at work, you're thinking about going on vacation. So these things that we're doing to ourselves, they can be prevented. It's by you purposefully slowing down. And by you slowing down and paying attention to exactly what you are doing can help you slow down your anxiety, slow down from being overwhelmed, slow your emotions down from what exactly is going on around you. Slow down from being burnt out. And if you keep doing these things, you already know some of the results. I have some of my clients, they were hospitalized because they burned their body down. They're just got tired and just, they're stressed from everything in life. But they just keep on going. And then they go into the hospital. Then they try to sit in the hospital bed on their computer or on their cell phone, or they're trying to answer questions. Do you know one of the biggest insults is to working, especially when working for others, that while you're in a hospital, if you don't come out of the hospital, they're going to give your work to someone else anyway because the work has to get done. So while you're in a hospital, the work has to get done. And if, Lord forbids, anything else happens to you, they're just going to replace you as quickly as you went into the hospital. Take care of yourself. Take power rest. Find what energizes you. For me, I find that just sometimes going to the mall or just going out in public and just people watching, that energizes me. Talking to people energizes me. What you were currently doing that run you down, you cannot sustain that for a very long time. So if you just take a breath, in a previous video, I said if you just take a deep breath in for 8 seconds and hold it for 8 seconds and just blow it out very slowly for 10 seconds and do that several times. It's breathe in, breathe out. You may not be able to take a very long break for yourself to slow down, but slowing down is actually going to help you improve your quality of life. Improve your quality of life. I have a very good friend. Her name is Mary. And what Mary does, she has one crew that she does, and then she has so many things that she adds onto her plate. And then when we get on a call, she'll say that I'm busy. I didn't eat all day and I didn't exercise. I'm out of breath. I'm just all these things that are going on in her life. She's just so overwhelmed and stressed. And when I mentioned to Mary for her to slow down, she said, I can't slow down. But one day Mary went into the hospital. Mary had to slow down. Then she realized, but as soon as she got out, she went right back to work. So best thing that I can do was just stop counseling Mary on that very thing. Don't be Mary. Be a person that you can go to when you need yourself. Now, I'm not saying that she can't do that. But if you're tired, you're worn out, you're stressed, you're all over the place, and you keep adding on stuff, just imagine this. You go to a restaurant, and all of your favorite foods that are there. And then they have one section that foods that you absolutely don't stand. You cannot taste, you don't like the look of it, but you add all the favorite foods on your plate. Then you add a lot of those things that you don't like onto your plate just to please others. And you try to force yourself to eat the things that you don't like. Tell me how does that make sense? You're eating stuff that doesn't make any sense. It's the same thing, you're adding stuff onto your plate for others that does not please you, that does not fit into the person that you actually are. If any of this has touched you in any way, I am Coach Anthony Lane, powered by Connecting Lane, because everything is connected. I would like for you to share this video with someone else. Most of all, slow down, regather yourself, put things in perspective to what needs to be in your life and what things can be removed, what things to add on your plate and what things can be taken off of your plate. It is completely up to you. If you add it, it's on there. You can easily remove it because it's in your control. It's in your control. I love speaking to you. Coach Anthony Lane, powered by Connected Lane. I look forward to seeing you and working with you in the next video. I'm not editing any of these videos, so you can see my eyes going to the right, going to the left, going up and going down. One day, I will get my eyes focused on which part of the screen that is supposed to be on. Until then, tune in tomorrow. I might have it tomorrow. I may not, but I'm not here for all of that. I'm here just to deliver some good information that can help you be the next you, the better next you that you want to be. Step into your greatness. It's your time. Enjoy your day. Bye.